Hey Polish fans, it's Caroline again, and welcome to another video here at Wild Moon Lacquer. In today's video, I've got another haul for you. This is an Instagram haul, and it is another big box. Now, this is not a large flat rate box. However, this was someone's entire Instagram destash that they wanted to unload. So they had been selling some of the polish on Instagram for a while. They had about, I forget if it was somewhere between 30 and 40 polishes still left over. She wanted to get rid of all of them all at once. So the timing was right. I saw her post. I let her know that I would be interested, and I was able to place the order. And the price that she was listing it at was, I believe, $40 for everything shipped. So a very good deal. Now this is going to be indies and mainstreams, and she was kind enough to include a little note in here thanking me for the purchase and hoping that I find some new favorites, and also mentioning that she threw in a couple of art accessories and some additional surprise polishes. So let's go ahead and dig in and see what I got. Ooh. So I think these are going to be the additional polishes, so let's go ahead and see what these are. Ooh, so we've got a Sinful Colors. Oh, and a cupcake polish nail file. And oh, I see, these are little glitters. Oh, how cute. Tiny little stars. You guys see those? Those are a good size too. Those will fit nicely on a nail. How cute are those? So this Sinful Colors, this one is You Just Wait, and this is a beautiful iridescent color. I think this one might be one that would work well as a topper. It is a very soft baby pink, and I mean very, very soft. On camera it might be washing out ever so slightly, but it is still a very delicate pink, and it's got this beautiful, almost like electric green shimmer in there. That's cool. So this might be one to try as a topper over a bunch of different colors, but I think on its own, maybe even layered with a jelly sandwich, ooh, with some stars, that could be a really cute mani. That's a good idea. I'll have to keep that one in mind. So that was Sinful Colors, You Just Wait. The next one, ooh, some more stuff. Oh, okay, so this is some nail vinyl tape. I think you use this to create lines on your nail when you're trying to create different areas of different polish on your nail. So you would create your line with this tape and then maybe paint over it, and you'd be able to see your previous color underneath it. So that's neat. I don't think I might not even have any of these. So this is a good thing to get started. That's quite a lot of tape there. And then the other polish, ooh, this is an ILNP. This one is called Tinsel. I would describe this as a white gold flaky topper with, I think, some shimmer in there. This is lovely. I don't think I even have anything like this. I have silver, and I think I've got a soft gold. I have plenty of iridescent flakies, but I don't think I have this color of metallic flakies, and I will definitely be able to use this in some really nice manis. I could see this being amazing over every single color of the rainbow and in every season. So a very versatile color there. So we've got ILNP Tinsel, very nice polish there. And next up we've got some LA colors, possibly. Are these? No, these are color clubs. Ooh, okay, hang on, this one's got tape. We're gonna open it from the bottom. 3 color clubs. Oh, nice. So we've got 3. Ooh, it's one of their mood changers. So this is their thermals. I have never tried a Color Club thermal. Then we've got a white one and ooh, one of their multi-chromes. All right, let's start with the thermal. This is called Heat Wave, and if the bottle is anything to go by, it's going to change from a beautiful cranberry shade to a brighter pink tone. So that'll be fun to try. I have a lot of indie thermals, but I have never tried a Color Club thermal, so that'll be nice to try. Again, that was called Heat Wave. The next Color Club is this beautiful white pearl color called Winter White. This is beautiful. In fact, this was the type of color that I had been gathering up for winter. If you've been watching some of my videos where I've pulled out some pearl shimmers in other polished destashes and whatnot, and this looks like this might be exactly what I was looking for, so I'm excited to try this. I'll have to do a side-by-side comparison with some of the other white pearl colors that I have, but this looks promising. So that was, again, Color Club's Winter White. And the third one is this beauty right here called On the Vine. I love the caps. I don't know that I have any with their iridescent caps. I know I have their holographic ones where they sort of have the holographic logo, but I don't think I have the iridescent caps, so that's cool. This one is beautiful. This is a beautiful purple to green shift with a little bit of a gold hint to it as well. This is beautiful. I think I might even see some blue along the edges. I do love their multi-chrome, so I'm pretty sure I'm already going to like this. Plus it's purple, so you know I'm going to love it. So that again was On the Vine. Can't wait to see how that one swatches. Ooh, where to start next? Let's just go ahead and start with this one. It looks like this is another Color Club. Now, I did take a peek at what was left of her D-stash, and there were some Color Clubs. There was, I believe, some Essie's, Koki Cosmetics, and a couple of ILNPs, and I don't remember what all else, but I was pretty confident I would like a great majority of what I would get. So this one, oh, this is a Color Club, and it's a glitter topper. This one is called Girl, and it has unicorn glitters in there. How fun is that? So you've got white unicorn heads in there, you've got this silver or possibly like a peach metallic or a peach hollow, because if you look at the base, it's ever so slightly tinted, like a very, very light peach. So I'm not sure if that's because of the hollow, but look at that beautiful holographic glitter. That is beautiful. Now it is pretty sparse in there. I mean, you do get a lot of the unicorn heads in there, but the holographic glitter in there is a bit spread out. You do also get some possibly light gray, larger hex glitters. So this one might be one of those kinds of glitters that the best way to use it is to sort of dump out or fish out your unicorn heads and then use the rest of the smaller glitters to do your top coat finishing, so to speak, and get a few of these smaller glitters. So I'm excited to play around with that. I don't think I have any of their glitter toppers in this form, the larger, what do you call this? I think this was like the emoji collection or something like that. I could be totally way off base. But in any case, this one was called Girl. Alright, next up looks like we've got a twofer. This one, ooh, what is this? Oh, okay. So this is a new to me brand. This is called, ooh, I'm going to say maybe that's pronounced Ijubas, and it is latex tape. So you brush this around the outside of your cuticles, and that way when you go and do, say, a sponge method with your mani, you can just peel off your cuticle mess that you've just made instead of having to use a bunch of acetone. So that's nice. We have two of those, and it is called a cuticle guard, a liquid peel off cuticle guard. Very nice. And next up we've got, ooh, this one's a DRK. This is beautiful. This one is called Hurricane, and this came from Polish Pickup, June 2020. This is beautiful. Now, if you've watched the other hauls that I had from DRK, a lot of hers are magnetic, so let's go ahead and see if this one is a magnetic as well. She does those very beautifully. Nope. Well, no, I don't think this one is a magnetic, but it is a beautiful flaky bomb. She also does the flakies really, really well. This is a gorgeous color, a deep berry, like cranberry pink. And then look at those flakies. They shift between orange and purple and green and pink. Did I say gold already? I think I said orange. I don't remember. There's so many colors in here. This is stunning. Definitely think I'm going to get good use out of this. I would be excited to see if this works well as a topper over some fall shades as well, but another beautiful color. And I believe this is our first indie of the box. So that was DRK's Hurricane. Up next, we've got one by Koki. I can recognize the little striped lid there. And this one is called Oceana. And now I do have this polish already, so some of these will either be up for Destash, but this is a beautiful color. If you haven't tried Koki Cosmetics, they have some beautiful shimmer polishes, and this is one of them. It is very oceanic, and look at the blue shimmer up at the top of the bottle. So it is this beautiful oceany blue-green, full of this large particled shimmer that shifts between gold and green, and at certain angles up there at the top, you can see a little bit of blue and purple popping up. I think those shades are going to be a bit camera shy, but they are beautiful. So this one was Oceana by Koki Cosmetics. And up next, it looks like, ooh, you know what? I'm not sure what this is. Okay, so this one is an Essie, and this one is called Without a Stitch. This is a lovely soft neutral. This one might be described as sort of a grayish. It is a very light gray tan color. I like this. This one I think would be a beautiful neutral for winter. I think this would also work well in the spring and in the fall, so a very versatile color. So that is our first Essie of the box, and that one was Without a Stitch. Next up, we've got possibly another Color Club. No, this one's a Pure Ice. If you've watched my other videos, you'll know Pure Ice is one of those brands that I love to pick up, and this one is called Coffin Break. Look at this beauty. I don't have anything like this from Pure Ice so far. So this is a beautiful surprise. This one is a deep, I'm not even sure what the base of it is, maybe blackened or a very deep blue. Well, let's see. Let's see if we can distinguish what the color of the base is. I would almost say a deep gray, so a very dark charcoal gray base. And look at the shifting particles in there. That is beautiful. You've got that inky blue, you've got green and purple and pink. This is going to look so inky on the nail. I love it. So that is a nice one from Pure Ice. And this was a limited edition. And in case you are not familiar, Pure Ice is no longer made, so I am grabbing these whenever I see them. And I don't even know that I saw this ever before, so I'm really excited to have this in my collection now. That one was Coffin Break. And look at the colors on the base of that bottle. So beautiful. All right, up next, ooh, what is this one? Another Color Club with an iridescent cap. Ooh. So this one is called Rhythm and Blues. Look at that. So it has those beautiful iridescent caps that I like. And look at this beautiful multi-chrome. This one is more of a steely blue, maybe even in a gray base. And that shift, you see that hot pink popping up along the edge? Wow. And some gold along the top. That might be being a bit camera shy, but I can definitely see that gold in person. And in this, from this angle here, from where I am, not where you are, from what I can see, I've got this beautiful blue, like a rich steel blue with a line of pink along the edge, gold behind that, and then on this side of the bottle here, I see a deeper inky blue. So beautiful shift in this one. Cannot wait to see how this one swatches. So that is another great color from Color Club. And that again was Rhythm and Blues. I don't know how I don't already have that in my collection. Beautiful color. All right, next up, ooh, this is another Color Club. This looks bright. Ooh, it's from their coated collection. This is a one coat nail lacquer in One Step Modern Pink. Holy moly, if that's the color, that is intensely bright. Okay, hang on. Ooh, I like the cap though. It's got a satin finish. I like that. Oh my goodness. This is eye-searingly pink. In fact, on camera, my camera is washing it out. This, I would dare to say, is a neon. It is a true, bright, brilliant neon. And oddly enough, I have been really looking forward to trying some of these. If you are new to my channel, basically I've never really gotten into the whole neon trend for summer, and this summer I think might be the summer, it will be the summer that I am trying some brighter colors. So this is gonna have to be on my summer rack for sure. This is a beautiful hot pink called One Step Modern Pink, so cannot wait to try that. Again, it is so blowing out my camera right now. It is 3 times as bright. Right now it's looking like a soft Barbie bubblegum pink. No, it is bright, hot, intense pink. If you have this color, you'll know this is incredibly washed out on camera. Oh goodness. All right, next up, ooh, we've got another Koki Cosmetics. Oh wow. This one is called Center Stage, and I have this one as well, and I think I had the same reaction when I initially unboxed it from my first haul from them. Look at that. That holographic glitter gets me every time. It is just so blazingly brilliant. And to be honest, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be keeping this as a backup, because once I start playing around with this as a topper, I think I'm going to really like playing with this over a bunch of different colors. And if I sponge it on, at least on the tips of the nails, and get it to be that compacted on the nail, or even glitter placement so that you can still see a little bit of the color. Anyways, I'm playing with color. I have a lot of ideas for this, so I am loving having this as a backup now. That was another beautiful Koki Cosmetics, and this was Center Stage. Just look at that. That's amazing. Oh, I suppose I should describe it to you. It's holographic. It is way holographic. You've got amazing large holographic glitters, and then you've got smaller holographic glitters, as well as I believe like a blue holographic in there, and then a smaller like light purple shimmer. So it is beautifully blingy and just so distracting that I almost forgot to tell you about it. So again, that was Koki's Center Stage. Next up, it looks like we've got a couple more in boxes. Ooh, and more color clouds. Oh, more holo. Oh my goodness. And I see another neon. All right. We're going to go straight for that neon. This one is Color Club's Yellen Yellow. Holy moly. Okay, so this is another, of course, neon, and I would describe this as your classic highlighter yellow. So this one is not like the other shade of neon yellow that sort of has that pinch of green that leans toward the bright, not quite like lime green, but like a yellow green. This is definitely highlighter yellow. So again, I don't have anything like this in my collection so far. Neons are very new to me, so I'm excited to try this. I don't know that I will necessarily be wearing this shade on my fingernails, but on my toes is definitely a possibility. And I have seen plenty of nail art and fluid art that mixes these brighter shades with other shades like purples and pinks and blues, and this adds a beautiful striking brightness to those water marblings and fluid art. So I'm excited to give this one a try and very happy to have this one in my collection. So that was Yellen Yellow. We're going to go for the glitter next. Look at that. This one is called Blinded by the Bling, and indeed this is hollow bling. Wow. This one is very similar in the size of the glitters that's in Center Stage, but as you can see, they are 2 different shades. Obviously the rainbow particle of it, or the rainbow flare of it, is going to be the same, but the tint in each color is going to be different. This one from Color Club obviously has that gold tint to it, whereas the one from Koki has that sort of a blurply indigo tint to the glitter. So this one is a light gold, almost like a champagne-y gold, which is right up my alley. I do prefer my golds to be a little bit more towards the copper side of things. This one still to me does stay true to gold. It's not as pink as a rose gold, so I do like that distinction. And I think this one is going to be very versatile over, again, just about every single color of the rainbow. But just look at that. I mean, hollow is beautiful, but I don't know what it is about this particular size of hollow glitter that just smacks me in the face and blinds me. The name is very fitting, Blinded by the Bling. Very pretty. And lastly, in that little trio of color clubs was this beauty again with the iridescent caps. This one is called Frostbite, and this is a beautiful soft blue. This one is sort of like an aqua shade of blue, and then it has this delicate shimmer that shifts between pink and green and possibly, yeah, aqua along the tops. That is beautiful. This color I think would look very nice in the winter, possibly a good one for spring as well, but I like these icier shades for winter, but beautiful shade, and another one that I don't think I have in my collection. So this one is Color Club's Frostbite. Beautiful iridescent polish there. And next up, it looks like we've got one from Koki. Ooh, what is this? This one is Intergalactic. Beautiful. So this one does need a really good shake. It's hard to tell what it looks like, and I forget. I know the name. I recognize it. I just don't remember if it's one that I ordered or one that I still had on my wish list. But this is beautiful. So it's got that beautiful gold to green, like aurora shimmer in there, and then it's got very small micro, like deep indigo purple glitters in there. A beautiful color. I love the shimmer. That green that it shifts to is gorgeous. This is another one that I'm going to have a fun time playing with over different colors as well, because anytime you have a shimmer like this in a clear enough base to play around with it as a topper, I really like seeing the transformation that happens when you put it over different colors. And this is going to be really unique because it has those additional glitters. So another beautiful one from Koki, and that was Intergalactic. Oh, so we've got, how cute, a little nail polish magnet from KB Shimmer. This is adorable, you guys. Can you see that? So it's a little gnome with some mushrooms and sitting in a little woodland clearing. That is adorable. That is so cute. So that was another little bonus. We're going to go ahead and open up this one next. And this one, you know, I'm not really sure who this one's by. Ooh, so this is an OPI. Beautiful. This is Nessie Plays Hide and Seek. This is beautiful. Now this is another one I'm going to have to check and see, because this I know was on my wish list, but I don't know if I ever got around to buying it. But it is a beautiful shade, a very, very deep blue, and then look at that larger particled shimmer in there is in that sort of gold, and it's got a smaller particled, like a aqua green shimmer in there as well. Beautiful color. This is gorgeous, and of course, since it's on my wish list, I'm very happy to finally have it in my collection if I haven't already purchased it. So that was Nessie Plays Hide and Seek, and in any case, it looks like it's in amazing condition. So another gorgeous color. Next up, this one looks like another Essie. A little bit of a gray polish here, and this one is called Mooning, and this is cute. A nice like mid-tone to light gray. It is a cream polish, and you know, I don't know if I have gray in this color of polish so far, so I'll have to compare it to a couple of my other grays, but this is a beautiful color for nail art as well as a good winter polish. So beautiful soft gray tone there, and again, that one was Mooning. Next up, ooh, this one's another Essie. Ooh, this one's like a coppery peach. This one is called Homegrown. That's beautiful. So this one has some copper, like coppery shimmer to it, but the base of it is like a pinky peach. So that'll look beautiful on the nail. I think this one gives you sort of a good angle about where you can see the copper metallic swirls in there, and you can see the peach base underneath it. So beautiful color. I'm pretty sure I don't have this one, and I do love copper, as I was explaining earlier, so I'm excited to try this one out. I think this one might be a beautiful early fall polish, but we'll have to see. But that's a gorgeous little color there. So that's another Essie, and again, that one was called Homegrown. Up next, let's go ahead and do this other box. This is more Color Club. Oh my goodness. I can already see glitter and shimmer and all the beautiful things. Oh my goodness. We're going to save the 2 glitters for last in this box and go for this one. This one is called Polar Vortex. Ooh, this is mysterious looking. So this one is, how would I describe this? Like a very inky, blackened steel blue. That's beautiful. I think this is going to be amazing on the nail. It doesn't look super exciting necessarily in the bottle, but I think this shade is going to look stunning on the nail. It has this like charcoal gunmetal look, and it's got a hint of shimmer running through it. So I'll be curious to see how prominent that is on the nail. If you have this, let me know down below how it looks on you and how you're liking it, because I would definitely be curious. This is very neat though. It's got that sort of blackened blue thing going on. Really cool. So that was Color Club's Polar Vortex. On to the shimmers. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. This one is Constellation Prize, and oh my goodness. This is stunning. This is full of blue metallic glitters and a beautiful shifting shimmer that goes from pink to gold. This is lovely. This I know for sure was on my wish list, and I think it might have even been in my cart the last time that I went to go possibly make an order for Color Club, and I don't think I ever ended up checking out. So really excited to have this in my collection now, because just look at that gorgeousness. This is another one that I'm really excited to play around with as a topper, do a little topper swatch party, because this one I think is going to look so unique over a bunch of colors. I could see this being amazing over purple, pink, blue. I think it would look really interesting possibly over like an orange or maybe like a marsala. I think this is going to be fun. And look at this one. This is a good angle of that beautiful shifting shimmer. I think I'm seeing way more colors than just that pink. Yeah, along this side I'm seeing a little bit of that gold and a little bit of orange pop up. So really excited about this one. That was Color Club's Constellation Prize. Such a beauty. And the last one in that little box is a beautiful one from Color Club. This one is called Seriously Fun, and this is seriously fun. This is gorgeous. I don't even know that I knew about this polish, but you know I love me some toppers, especially ones with this beautiful iridescent glitter in it. This is lovely. And you know what? As many iridescent toppers as I feel that I have, I don't think I have anything quite like this. This one has a beautiful array of these hexagonal iridescent glitters, and look at that shifting shimmer. On camera, you're getting that softer side of the light blue. In person, I've got a beautiful warm pink going on with a little bit of gold there at the edge of the bottle. Again, sort of being camera shy. So another Color Club that I'm very excited to have. And like I said, I don't know that I was even aware of this particular polish, so very excited to have it. And again, that one was called Seriously Fun. What should we open next? Let's go for this one here. This one, I'm not sure who it's by. Ooh, it's another Essie, I think. Yeah, so this is another Essie, and this one is called Winning Streak. Ooh, alright, so you guys, if you watched my Zoya haul, you know I love shades like this. This is a beautiful, dusty, mid-tone purple gray. This is right up my alley. I will have to double check and see if I have this one already. Like I said, I pick up these colors all the time because I'm just very drawn to them. I love how they look on my nails. To me, they're the right mix of neutral and vampy, and just such a gorgeous shade. And of course, it's purple, so you know I love it. So this one is another one that I'm really excited to have and do some comparisons with. And again, that one was Winning Streak. Up next, it looks like we've got another pinkish color, or maybe even red. Ooh, I think this is another Color Club. It is. Ooh. So this is from their scented line. That is another line that I never really did much with. It was all scented with roses, and rose is not necessarily my favorite scent, but that's beside the point. The point is it's all pinks, and I actually within the last couple of months was finally getting around to checking out this collection to see which pinks I might want to pull it, because I have been enjoying some pinks. So this particular one is called Be Mine, and this is a beautiful deep pink. Let's see how it looks, because it is in a gorgeous frosted bottle, which does make it a little hard to tell. Oh, this is squishy. I love it. I don't know if that's easy for you guys to tell on camera, but it is a squishy sort of a jelly formula. I like that. I like that a lot. If I'm remembering correctly, I may have seen Phoebe over at Moonshine Manny swatch this collection, and I think this might have been one of the ones that I recall wanting to go check out, because it is squishy and it's deep and it's beautiful and it's that tone of pink that I like. So I'm really excited to have this one. So that again was Be Mine, and just look at that gorgeous frosted bottle, so pretty. Next up we've got this interesting, ooh, this looks like a chartreuse. Let's see what this one is. Ooh, this is blush. We have another indie. This one is called Positronic Brain. Ooh. Now, is this from Star Trek? I think that might be from Star Trek. This might be inspired by Data, if I'm remembering correctly. Either that or I'm totally making things up now. But that's where my brain is going when I see Positronic Brain. Let me know if you think I'm right, because I'm kind of guessing at it. I want to say someone has a polish named Positronic Brain, and that was their inspiration. Beside the point, this is a very interesting sort of a chartreuse golden green. Very interesting. I would classify this as sort of a pruggly color, but I'm liking it. I have really been surprising myself liking these unique shades of odd greens, so I'm excited to try this one. I think this one might be a good one to pull out in the early fall and play around with some interesting nail art, because just look at that. So it's got these holographic micro flakies in it. This is very cool. Let's go ahead and see how this one looks on the brush, because this, like I said, is really unique. Very cool. Definitely a very interesting color. Yeah, that's pretty unique, at least in my collection. So really excited to try that one out. And again, that one was Blush Lacquers Positronic Brain. Up next, we've got another, ooh, I can see this already. This is another Color Club thermal polish. This is pink to purple, and this one is called Shady Lady. That's nice. This is one of those colors that I really like the shifts of in indie polishes, so I'll be curious to try this from Color Club. And of course, you know it's got purple in it, you know I love it. But this is a beautiful thermal shade, rich purple into this deep pink, so that's another one that I'm excited to try. Let's go ahead and just see how it looks. Ooh, okay, well that's interesting. So right now it's coming across as a deep pink, so I'm wondering if it died. I mean, thermals can die. They do have a shelf life. So interesting polish. I'm going to like seeing this one on, because I think most of my shifts that are these two pink to purples are starting out in purple. So we'll be curious to see how that one plays out. But that was Shady Lady. In any case, it's a beautiful shade of pink, so I'll be excited to try that one. Next up, we've got, ooh, I think this was an ILNP. It is. All right. This is one of the reasons why I was excited about this haul. This one was Sitting Fireside, so I knew this one was available. I did ask her about this because I saw that it was still available on her Instagram. Wanted to make sure that I would be getting this, and it is so gorgeous. This is one of those beautiful shades for fall, and it is a gorgeous multi-chrome. ILNP was the brand that introduced me to these beautiful multi-chrome shifts, although technically my very first one was a duochrome from Revlon, but these multichromes, ILNP introduced me to those, and this one is gorgeous. In person, it is this deep burgundy to bronze to gold, and you've got some scattered hollow in here. It's gorgeous. And even the burgundy shifts. That is so gorgeous. I cannot wait to try this in the fall. I know I've been saying I'm excited for summer, but every time I see a fall polish, I'm excited already for fall. So I'm excited to try this one already. This one again was ILNP Sitting Fireside. Up next, we've got this one. Ooh, this one looks like another indie. Ooh, yeah, this one is by My Indie Polish. And this one is from Polish Pickup October, and it is called Bedtime Bear. How cute. This is adorable. So this is a light, soft blue with these beautiful neon green dot glitters in 2 sizes. You've got the larger ones here, and then if you look really closely, you've got the little tiny speckling of them in there as well. And then tiny little stars. How cute are those? In fact, the little freebies that she sent of the stars might be very similar, if not identical. No, you know what? These are smaller. I like that. So you can play around with layering these in this and have 2 different sizes of stars. How cool is that? But a beautiful shade, and I know I definitely don't have this one. Such a cute shade though. I am loving the little neon green glitters in there. So cute. So that was My Indie Polish, and that was Bedtime Bear. Next one. Ooh, not sure who this one's by. Ooh, I think this one is another OPI. It is. This one is called Turn On the Northern Lights. Now this is another one that I for sure had on my wish list, but again, I don't remember if I ended up purchasing it because I know I went into Ulta at one point and they were having a sale, and I did end up grabbing this one and a couple other OPIs, and then I ended up realizing that I could get them for way cheaper on Trans Design, and I ended up returning them to Ulta, and I don't really remember if I actually purchased them from Trans Design or if I just put them in my wish list. In any case, this is a beautiful, beautiful inky purple, and it's got this gorgeous pink to gold to green shimmer going on. This is gorgeous. That's a good shot of that green up there. Beautiful color. Cannot wait to play around with this. If I don't have this, I will be keeping it, and if I do, this will be up for Destash or possibly giving it to a friend because I think they would definitely enjoy this lovely color. But again, that one was Turn On the Northern Lights by OPI. Next up, we've got this little shade. I think this one might be another Color Club. It is. Ooh, it's another one of their glitter toppers. I think this is in their like emoji collection, although I don't know if all of them are in the emoji collection, but in any case, this one is called Turned Up, and this has moons in it. I love moons. Obviously, I named my channel and my nail polish Wild Moon Lacquer, and I just have a thing for moons. I really enjoy them. So this is a beautiful holographic crescent moon topper, and inside there is also like a teal green metallic glitter as well. So beautiful combination. This one's actually very packed in here. I still think you would probably want to do some placement on the nail so that you didn't end up with just a ton of moons on the nail. But I love having this as a possibility to add as a little moon accent on a bunch of different manicures. Beautiful. Love this one. So this again was a Color Club topper, and this one was called Turned Up. Love those holographic moons. Next up, what is this one? Ooh, this is a Baroness X. Ooh. This is called Let Your Hair Down, and this is from 2020 Rewind Polish Pickup. Look at that. So we've got another indie. This one is in a beautiful deep green, and that shimmer, you guys, that's gorgeous. It's a great mix of holographic and gold shimmer. That is gorgeous. I don't even know how to describe this. I was going to say galactic, but green isn't really galaxy necessarily, but it's a stunning polish. Baroness X is another one of those polish brands that I don't have that many of, but the ones that I have, I really, really like, and I know I don't have this one, so I'm excited to try this one out. And again, just look at that beautiful, rich shimmer. So beautiful. So that was Let Your Hair Down from Baroness X. Next up, this one I think is another Color Club. Ooh, I see more glitter. Ooh, this one is called Roar, and this one, oh my goodness, okay. So this one is missing its little sticker, but if it did have its sticker, it would be of a leopard spot. So if you look closely, those are little leopard spots. Do you remember those? I think they came out, a couple of different brands have come out with the leopard spot glitters in them. Let's see if I can get that to show up a little bit better. It's that little U shape. And you've got white matte glitters and silver holographic glitters. Such a fun polish, and I definitely don't have anything like this in my collection yet, so I'll be excited to try this one out. I think this one would be another one that, because of the size of the glitter, you'd probably want to do some glitter placement, but what a fun mani to try. Cannot wait to try that. Let's see if I can pull one out that way. I'm not sure if it's coming across that well. And actually one is on the brush. Of course the brush is black, so it's hard to see, but let's see if I can get that on this part. Wait, there it is. I got it. Okay, there you go. See, it's a little U shape, so it's a little leopard spot. Isn't that adorable? So there you go, a really unique topper. Like I said, I don't have anything like it in my collection, so I'll be excited to play around with that. That actually over a tan, like a deep caramel or camel tan, would look gorgeous. Okay, remind me for fall if I don't remember. But that again was Color Club's RAR. Alright, next up we've got, I think this one might be another ILNP. It is. And it's also stuck in the bag. Okay, finally got it. This one is called Riot, and just look at this one. Oh my goodness. This is a deep, like blackened base full of a larger particled silver holographic and then golden shimmer. This is beautiful. This is definitely galactic. I love the color combination. That hollow is stunning. This is another one that I'm not sure if I was aware of. I haven't really been keeping track of ILNP's releases lately. There's been so many other ones to keep track of, but this is a stunning one to try, so I'm excited to give that one a shot. Again, probably for fall, although I'm going to have to do a lot of Skittles and manis here to try all of these new polishes, but this is a beautiful one from ILNP, and that one was called Riot. Alright, we've got still a few more to look at. Let's see what this one is. Ooh, I think this one might be China Glaze. It is. This one is called Twinkle Lights. This one is a really fun mix of glitters in gold and red. Definitely a color combination that I don't have. I would be curious to give it a try. In fact, does it have green in there? You know what? It has green in here. It's got little speckles of like a lime green, which my camera is freaking out over all the glitter and sparkles in this. But there you go. I think towards the edge you can see the little glimmers of green popping up along with the red. So very interesting color combination. I definitely don't have anything like it, so I will have to give that a try over maybe some fall manis. So again, that's another unique color to my collection, and that was Twinkle Lights. Up next, it looks like we've got another Color Club. Ooh, which one is this? Okay, this one looks like chocolate. Ooh, this one is called We're Rooting For You. Look at that. Now the name of this one strikes me as being familiar, and I'm wondering which collection it might be from, but I'm liking it. It is sort of like a melted milk chocolate, leaning ever so slightly towards the pink side of things, and then it has this interesting like light gold shimmer to it. Really unique. Cannot wait to play around with this one. I think this is going to be another one that's beautiful for fall. But you know what, this might make an interesting winter mani as well. I have to give that a try, but it's a gorgeous color. Like I said, the name is sounding very, very familiar to me, and I can't quite place it, but it's a beautiful and unique shade. Again, that one was We're Rooting For You. Next up, I'm not sure which one this one is. Oh, you know what, it might be another Color Club. Nope, it's an Essie. Ooh, this looks interesting. Ooh, this is called Exposed. This is cool. So this is a very beautiful mix of like a khaki green, but this has a lot of gray in it. Maybe even like a grayish to it, but it's definitely got a tint of green to it going on, like a khaki green. And you know, I don't think I have anything quite like this. This is a very unique shade. I think this one will be a beautiful early fall color to try. I am liking that. So that was Essie's Exposed. Very interesting little shade there. Next we've got possibly another Essie here. It is. Ooh, I think I know what collection this one is from. This one is You're a Gem. And I think actually this is one that I recently finally got. And I think it was in, oh, where did I get this? Was it in a Goodwill bag? I think it might have been in one of my Goodwill hauls, but it's a beautiful color. I don't know why I waited so long to get it, and now I have a backup of it. So we'll have to play around more with this in the fall. It is a gorgeous shade of like this caramel topaz color, full of holographic goodies in a number of sizes. So you've got the scattered, almost like flaky size. You've got the smaller particles here that you can see sort of collected on the side of the bottle. It is another one that's freaking up my camera, but it's such a beautiful shade. So really excited to have this one. Like I said, it's unique to my collection and a beautiful, beautiful color that I'm really excited to play around with in the fall. Such a gorgeous shade. I think from the swatches that I saw too, having the different sized particles of holographic really adds a nice depth to the polish. So I am definitely excited to try this one. And now I have a backup. Although goodness knows, I don't think I have used up a bottle in a very long time. In any case, that was You're a Gem by Essie. Up next, it looks like we've got a very bright polish here. I wonder who this one's by. Ooh, okay, who is this? This is Poshlish. I think that's a new to me brand. I think I've seen them before, but I know for sure I don't have one yet, and this is called Seeking the Glow Ring. Well, now I'm intrigued. This for sure is like, do you remember those highlighters where you could see the ink floating around? That's exactly what this reminds me of. It is translucent and bright and neon and really cool. So I will be curious to see if this acts as a topper mainly. I'm also thinking that due to the name, it possibly glows. Let's see. And there we go. It does. I don't think I gave it quite enough light, but in fact, in person, it's glowing a lot more than my camera is willing to pick up. But it does glow. So that's a fun one. Cannot wait to play around with that. Again, new to me brand with this Poshlish. And this was Seeking the Glow Ring. Very cool. We've got a couple more. This one, ooh, this looks like an indie. It is. This is a pretty beautiful unlimited. Ooh, this one is Weird Science. Oh my goodness, you guys, this is stunning. This is beautiful. Okay, so I didn't even finish the label. This is from August 2020 PPU. This is beautiful. Wow. So it has so many different kinds of iridescent glitter in here. It has holographic. This is stunning. Beautiful shade here. I just can't get over this. It is so blindingly beautiful in person. I love this one. Such a gorgeous shade. Like I said, every single color of the rainbow in those flakies. You've got brilliant greens, deep like indigo blurples, oranges, reds, pinks, yellows. So gorgeous. Oh wow, this is stunning. Every single turn of the bottle is amazing. Cannot wait to play around with this one as well. Really excited to have this one in my collection now that I just am speechless. It's gorgeous. So that was Pretty Beautiful Unlimited's Weird Science. And lastly, we've got one more in this big haul from Instagram. This one I think is another Color Club. Uh-oh, this one had a little leakage. Alright, so this one did have a bit of a leakage going on. I did make sure to tighten up the cap as well as I could, but this is a beautiful one from Color Club called Don't Quit. And this is a beautiful black jelly loaded with silver glitters. And this is a beautiful shade. Now, it's not super complex, especially compared to the last one that we had from Pretty Beautiful Unlimited, but even so, I don't think I have one quite like this in my collection. So I will be curious to try this one out and maybe do some side-by-side comparisons to some of my other polishes just to see. But like I said, I'm pretty sure I don't have this color combination exactly in my collection, and it's beautiful. Shimmery, a little understated, but definitely sparkly. So another one from Color Club, and that was Don't Quit. So there you have it. That was my pretty big haul from Instagram. If I counted correctly, I believe that that was 43 polishes, including some fun little goodies like a little magnet, a nail file, some glitters, and some nail stickers. So a beautiful variety of indies and mainstreams, and so many polish for the price. A big thank you to Emma for sending me those freebies and for this amazing deal on this box, because it was very very well worth it. So a huge thank you. Like I said, just really excited about the colors that I got. I got some neons to try. I've got a glow-in-the-dark topper to try. I've got some thermals from Color Club to try. Really excited. So let me know down below which polishes were your favorite from this haul, and make sure to, of course, like and subscribe for more nail polish videos here on my channel, and I will see you next time.